Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now, I'm recording this episode straight after the last one because I realised something really cool on the minimap. Now, oops, I took a screenshot by accident. Now, if you'll notice, there is actually 3 white dots over by the wolves, which is interesting. Now, that means we have a puppy. Aha, so where is he? Aha, there he is. Oh my god. He's so small and so cute. What are you doing up there? Don't go... No, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. Okay, we need to get some... I think we need some bones. He doesn't look like he's tame at all. He's not following us. He's not doing anything he should be doing. So let's grab some bones and we got some ropes. Okay. Let's tame this little fella. This little butt sniffer. Where is he? Is he still on the roof? That is not good. Ouch. According to... Oh, he's right there. Oh, yes. I need a screenshot of that, because that is the cutest thing ever. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, let's go... Let's try and get up there. So, we got blocks. Let's use the jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. So, yeah, puppies. Awesome. It seems we've only got one puppy. She might be still popping them out. Fella, don't fall. Don't fall down. He's still alive. He's still alive. Okay, we're good. Let's get down there quickly. And tame this little guy. Screenshots. Okay. Oh, he loved me after one. Awesome, and it's a male. Cool. So, are you following me now? Are you following me? Yes, you are. Sweet. Okay, let's get him roped up to this same fence post as his parents. Because I don't want to lose him. And I don't really want him to follow me around. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, a little mini butt walk. Mini butt walk. Okay, so rope. Thank you. And there we go. Okay, so I think that's all we're going to get. No, you're not pregnant anymore. Okay, so let's start taming this little fella. So, same as the other ones, shift right click, and he should start building some familiarity, and we can actually get full familiarity because he's a baby. And we'll be able to name him, and he'll get a collar eventually, which is really cool, and he'll stop attacking wild animals. I don't think, as a baby, that he'll attack any animals, but just to be sure, I'm going to keep him roped up here. And hopefully he doesn't get unroped. I don't think that's a thing. Got any fruits? Oh, we have got some fruits. And we can't pick them up. Okay, let's throw some sticks out quickly. So yeah, wasn't planning on doing another episode straight away, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do in this episode. Maybe do some building, maybe go and do some spear fishing, because that's a thing. There is some really cool new fish things in this update, so haven't actually seen any, like, you get big schools of fish, basically. I haven't actually seen any of those around, so maybe we'll go looking for those, or we'll just do some building, because we really need to start finishing off this this horse stable thing, and we need to start building a barn, and also start finishing off the house, which I thought would be my priority, but it seems we should probably finish off other things before we start building a massive house. I'm just glad we've got a large room to store stuff and to do stuff with. Let's actually go and check. I bred the horses before I bred the dogs, so we might have some baby horses. Also did the cows before that as well. We got any baby cows? No. It's also milk. Can't milk it. Are there any baby cows outside the fence? Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, we do have a lot of animals, and I should really start thinking about building a barn. But I think we should probably finish off the horse stable before we start doing that. Any baby horses? Nope. I get the feeling that if one does get born, it's going to get born outside the fence, because they're so close to it. Let's quickly check this fruit tree. I don't think that's got anything. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to gather some building materials, and maybe we'll start finishing off the barn, the horse stable, or maybe we'll go and try and do some spearfishing. You do actually have to find, to do spearfishing, you do actually have to find actual fish. Like, you will see little fish in a pond, but this one doesn't have it. All the rivers over there don't have it, so maybe we can find one in the sea, or maybe we can find a nice lake that actually has some. So yeah, I'm going to grab some building materials. Also, I really want to get rid of that sapling that's over there. And I'll be right back. Okay, I just realised something. That smoked dried mutton that we did in the last episode, we can't actually eat it like this. I think we might have to cook it. So I'm going to do this on camera. And let's see if it actually like cancels out the smoked dried thing. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we can still keep that preservative on there. But yeah, you can't actually, obviously it's raw, so you can't eat it. And I should have thought of that. You might have to cook it before you smoke it. We'll find out. Seems like it's changing, so it should work. Yeah, rare. Okay, so cool. It's working. No, it's now just cooked mutton. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling. Medium rare, sour. Let's do it medium. That sucks. What a waste. What a waste of time. Okay, so make sure you cook it before you do that stuff. Yeah. It'd be cool if it would like turn into jerky or something. That would be a really awesome thing, because smoked and dried meat is usually called jerky. Pretty sure. Don't really get it over in merry old England, but well you do, but it's not as common as in the States. So I'm not too sure how it's actually made, but I'm pretty sure it's just smoked dried meat. So let's try brining it again. And do we have enough brine? We do not have enough brine. Also pickled some cabbage, which is why we don't have enough brine to do that. But yeah, I'll try and smoke that again, see if that works. But at least we've got the cheese. That should last quite a long time. Okay, anyway. I'm going to sleep and go gather some more resources. I just got creepered. And yeah, luckily I didn't die. So I'll be right back once we're ready to do some more stuff. Okay guys, so it's been a few days since I recorded the first half of the episode. And I've been doing some stuff off camera. Basically, I did record an entire episode doing some building and stuff in the second half, but what I built didn't really look right, so I decided to scrap it, and we're gonna do. I did some more off camera, and I'll just show you what I've been doing, see if you like it and stuff. So we've added an outside area for them to do some grazing and eat some grass, because horses do eat grass. I'm not too sure if they need to eat it or if it's just a luxury for them. Not too sure if I mentioned these window frames, but I really like this this uneven bit at the bottom and the top. Makes it look really cool, gives it a bit of character. And also added some planks for like just to separate out the window panes. I'm not too sure about that. Let me know what you think about that thing. I could also change like the colour of them, but I think white looks pretty good. And yeah, got an archway. I'm not too sure how much of this I have included in the video already, but we'll see about that. And yeah, I've got some actual stables in here for them. So just a basic logs. It's not too wide. Some of them are 3 blocks wide, some of them are only 2. So hopefully we don't get any horses suffocating in these, because that would really suck. And hopefully they don't try jumping on this and then suffocating on that. I don't know. We can test it out with a horse that's not too important. And I'm not too sure. Also, I'm not too sure about whether to do fences at the top here, or slabs, or stairs, or try and do something else like detailed, or just have nothing there at all. I'm not too sure. Let's get rid of this, and yeah, maybe you guys can let me know what you think looks best. I do quite like the having nothing there, just having the logs, but might be a bit plain. I'm not too sure. Let's get rid of these so we can have a better look. Yeah, I quite like the plain look. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we've also got some more logs up there just to give it kind of like a little arched way feel. I will add some lanterns and stuff, probably on these blocks here. I'll add some lanterns when we're able to make them. At the moment we haven't got any anvils or anything, so we can't make sheets to make the actual lanterns. Maybe we'll get on to making some anvils and stuff in the next episode. I need to work on a blacksmith area. So much more building to do. Oh, I need to really work on a blacksmith area. It's not really crucial for the first anvil and stuff, but I'm gonna need to eventually anyway, so might as well start now. I also changed up the logs for this window because they were originally hickory, but it didn't really look right having like all the beams Douglas and then that bit hickory. So it looked kind of strange. I might fill this in with glass so that they can't jump up here and suffocate in another place, because yeah, I'm really worried about them just suffocating in walls and stuff, because animals seem to do that, and horses definitely seem to do that. Even in vanilla, they like doing that. I might also extend the planks out to here. That might look better. But yeah, it's getting along. It's coming along nicely. It's looking okay, not amazing, but we still need to do loads of detail work and stuff. I just wanted to get like the overall layout so we know where things are going to go, what it's going to look like, and then we can work on details and stuff. So yeah, this is the horse stables. It's coming along. Also brought the road up to here. These lanterns kind of get in the way, but all these light things, might move them and replace them for just regular lanterns on here. I say regular lanterns, they're actually from another mod. They're extra firmer lanterns from Lanterns mod, which is basically just replicating what we had in Extra Firma, which is not available in 1.7.10. But yeah, I've also been working on some familiarity with the puppy, so let's go and check how he's coming along. I think we still need to do some today. Ooh, fruit trees are growing as well. Oh yeah, he's getting close to full familiarity. We need to do a little bit more petting today. Maybe if we'll come back, he will have raised a little bit of familiarity. Maybe even get a collar in this episode. That'd be nice, and we can name him. Got a name tag especially. I should probably gather this stuff off camera, and I might actually try and make some more cheese, or infuse some cheese with some fruits. But yeah, it's getting dark. We're gonna sleep, and I think we should probably start harvesting some crops. I'm not too sure what the date is. Let's check it. Late summer, so yeah, it's getting close to autumn, and a lot of the crops are grown. Okay, just went for a quick sleep there to get rid of the rain and stuff. Much better. So yeah, today we're probably gonna do some farming. We'll basically harvest some crops and try and build some more familiarity with this little guy, and hopefully we can get a collar on him and also name him. So let's one more time. Yes, we got a collar. Awesome. Awesome. Hopefully now we can name him. I'm not too sure. I'll wait till it gets to gold. Actually, no, we'll try and name him now. Let's do it. Oh yes. Little butt sniffer. Beautiful. And he's butt walking. Awesome. Okay, so you don't have to get it fully golden to name them. It's probably got more familiarity than it's actually showing. Sometimes like it takes a while for it to update, like you might have to sleep or move away, but so cool. We've actually named him. I'm pretty sure he is attached by a rope. It's not showing up. We'll see if he follows us. No, he's not following us. Okay, so we also need to work on getting some more meat to breed these guys again, because they only had one puppy. In the last update, they actually used to have quite a lot, so I think that's been changed. Cool, so showing you that stuff. Let's also go and check, see if there's any more animal babies, because it's been a while since we last checked. Been doing quite a lot of building. Have we got any more babies? No. Let's try and milk the cow as well. Where'd you go? There you are. Sweet. Okay, so I think maybe one of the reasons why I couldn't infuse the cheese with stuff is because it was a completely full barrel. Not too sure about that, but it might be a thing. I'm going to try with not a full barrel this time, and we'll see if that works. I'll probably do that off camera, just in case it's a full-on fail. A complete dup. Any babies? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go harvest some stuff. We've got crops over here and more crops over there. So I need to make some room quickly, and then we'll do some harvesting. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff fully grown, it seems. We need to go to the growth mode. I'm not too sure if this this nutrient mode actually works. I think it only works with a metal hoe, and you have to have a certain skill level. Not too sure, but we have a good skill level. We're agriculture expert, so that's pretty cool. And also another thing which I'm going to show you in a second is once you get to expert, you can... I should probably break these by hand actually. Once you get to expert level of agriculture, you can actually see the nutrients from the seeds. So if you highlight over the seeds, it's going to tell you what nutrient they are. So soybeans are nutrient B. And if you're new to TerraFirmaCraft, that's kind of a key thing when farming and planting stuff. So each crop is going to use a different nutrient. There's 3, A, B, and C. And if say I planted soybeans here, and I decided to plant another B nutrient thing here, it's probably not going to have enough nutrients to actually grow fully the next time round. So you need to be careful of that. And I think eventually I'm going to have like 3 separate fields. Like we've already got 3 separate fields actually, and we're going to separate them out into different nutrients. So we'll have one for A, one for B, and one for C, and we may actually have to have more for other things. We might have lots of A's or lots of B's or something like that. So I may actually have to have more, but we can work on that eventually once we actually start separating them. At the moment they're just everything in... I just planted everything wherever it could go, so eventually we will separate them out. I also want to build a little farmhouse over here so that we can store seeds and stuff and hose and extra dirt and anything we might need. And I think it will look quite cool. And as I said, bring a bridge over. The bridge is getting dark, so I'm going to bring a torch out. The bridge will probably go about here so that we don't interfere with the crop patches. So I'm going to need to dig that hill out a bit and also fill in this ravine, which is a real pain in the butt. To fill this in, I'm probably just going to like block it over with planks and then just put some dirt on top. That should be fine. I'm going to go and sleep again quickly before we actually start harvesting stuff or keep harvesting stuff. I didn't realise how long it was going to take me to actually put stuff away, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of know when things are grown just by looking at them, because I've played quite a lot of TFC, but if you don't know, then bring out your hoe, set it to growth mode, which is the mode that looks like a little onion. And this one's nutrient mode, this one is hydration, so you can check whether certain squares are hydrated enough to grow crops on. I should have everything hydrated enough. And this little onion one is growth, so that is the best way of checking. And it'll be green if it's fully grown, it'll be red if it's not. It's a bit buggy with shaders on, so you might want to turn shaders off if you're using it and you're not too sure whether stuff's grown or not. Right, so we've got some fully grown cabbages. All these green beans should be fully grown. I know that stuff's not, because that's some type of grain, and you'll be able to tell. It's quite easy to tell with grain whether it's fully grown or not, because usually it will go darker, or it will have like orange tips and stuff like that. And I also bought along loads and loads of vessels because we're going to throw some seeds in there. And also bought these things because I thought I had enough stuff to make a protection meter. I forgot that it needs glass, so maybe we'll do that in a second once we've finished harvesting stuff. Also, one thing I kind of forgot to mention is that it does take quite a long time for the nutrients to come back to regrow. I guess that's probably not the right word, but for the nutrients to come back, it may take quite a while. Usually like a whole year for it to fully come back. So it's probably a good idea to have two separate things, like two A fields, two B fields, and two C fields, or you could just rotate stuff. So we could move the B's over to the C, and move the C's over to the A's, and the A's over to the B's, if you get my drift. But that might get a bit confusing. You'd have to like put a sign to say which is where. So I might have it have two separate or three separate fields, like over here maybe. That might be a lot easier and a better idea, and it'll probably look cooler as well, having loads and loads of farmland. And we could also add another bridge, which would look cool. So yeah, that might be a thing that I'll do. Not too sure at the moment. Anyway, let's check our haul. I think the onions are fully grown. Actually, should be. They usually grow pretty quick. I'm pretty sure they're grown. So let's actually, that's garlic, isn't it? Not onions. Dope. Just grab these quickly, and I'll show you how much we've got from all of the fully grown stuff. I don't think that sugarcane's grown yet. It usually seems to take a long time for sugarcane to grow fully. Come on, shaders. Stop derping. Let me actually see whether it's grown. No, it's not. Okay, I had a feeling. It's probably going to get quite big once it's fully grown. So yeah, I think this square here had, it was either not, if stuff is, like if you place dirt and try and farm on placed dirt without leaving it to grow some nutrients, it's not going to have hardly any nutrients. And I think this is one of the blocks that I put down which didn't have very many nutrients. So this is why they're not fully grown, hardly grown at all compared to the other ones. There is a little trick though. If you let grass grow along it or over it, then it will regrow its nutrients back as soon as the grass is grown. So that's kind of what I did. I had to place quite a lot of dirt here, and I just let the grass grow over it and then started tilling it. Okay, so let's check in here. We've got loads of oats, quite a lot of green beans, some rice, so many oats, and a stack of jute, which is nice, and also some tomatoes and garlic. Cool, and it's only about 3/4 of it. I've still got another field over the back there, so let's go and get some more stuff from that, and I'll show you what we get from the final haul. Stupid trees growing wherever they feel like it. So annoying. And I've left my axe back at the house. Okay. Let's also check what we've got in here. Ooh, flawless jade. I'm going to take that. We've got some more chipped stuff. And it's actually finally gotten me a piece of cassiterite. Is that saying overwork now? Oh, damn it. It's finally got me some ore. That's amazing. Took so long just to get one piece of ore. Sluices aren't that great, it seems. Okay, so the final haul, we've got loads and loads of seeds, and there's still quite a lot of stuff to be harvested. There's loads of grain, loads more stuff to be harvested. You can see quite a lot over there. But so far, the haul of what we've got is pretty nice. So we've got loads of jute. Oh man, loads of stuff. So there is a chance that you'll get more than one seed back when you break a crop. Not too sure whether that's only a fully grown crop. It would make sense. Otherwise you could just plant stuff, break it, plant it and break it, and just get unlimited amounts of seeds. And food wise, we're looking pretty good. So in here, got mostly full 160 stuff, and another vessel full of that stuff. Man, so much grain. Oh yeah, that's what we really needed, was loads and loads of grain, so we can start familiarizing more animals. As I said, we've got some more big stuff. This is pickled, so I couldn't really combine it with anything else. And also loads of smaller things in these vessels. I might try and trim stuff down so it fits in these vessels, and then seal it in these, because that's think that's the best way of stopping decay. I'm not too sure if these large vessels actually reduce decay or not. I have no idea. We'll have to kind of test that out a bit more. But yeah, we did pretty good, and it's only kind of halfway done. We've still got loads of stuff to do. Yeah, I need to keep remembering to trim decay off and stuff. Anyway, let's try and make a spawn protection meter. I think I said about that a second ago. Aha, I do have glass, right. And we need some of these. So I can't quite remember the recipe. I thought it was 3 chipped gems, but maybe it's just 1 with some glass. Yeah, there we go. It's just 1 with some glass either side, and that's going to show you, or give you a protection meter, which will show you how protected you are in a certain chunk. So fully green means you're fully protected, and the least mobs possible will spawn. If it's fully greyed out or little bits of red, then you're not fully protected, basically. So that's a good way of indicating it, and you could also implement it in some builds. Maybe use that for for some random lanterns or some weird looking things. Not too sure. I'll play around with that off camera. Cool. So we're looking pretty good. We've got Butt Sniffer named. Sorry, not nailed. And yeah, I think that's probably about all we've got time for in this episode. Just checking stuff. Okay, so let's go and do some more taming. This guy should get fully familiarized now. Oh, he already is. Sweet. So we got the gold heart. Can actually get the little guy to follow us around, and he won't try and kill any animals or anything. Just rope these to the thing. I need to get some more raw meat so I can breed these guys again. As I said. Hey, did that rope disappear? That was weird. Cool. So we have a little puppy following us around. He's so cute as well. Let's just take him over to the other animals and just quickly check that we haven't got any more babies while I've been messing around sorting stuff out. Also, let me know what you think about certain bits of this build. I'm not too sure about the fences or whether to do slabs and stuff, or whether I should keep these like window frames. They look okay. The more I look at them, the better they look. Anyway, let's go check we haven't got any baby cows or anything. They seem to have a much longer pregnancy period or gestation time than the dogs do. They're really quick to have babies, the wolves. Also, these little sheep are growing up finally. They're taking quite a long time to grow up, but they're getting bigger. Nope, no baby donkeys, no baby horses. All right, so that will happen eventually. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all we've got time for in this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, as always, guys, and I'll see you next time.